Hi everyone, Trish here. Thank you so much for coming in to say hi. Today we're going to go through my November favorites. These are the things that I have enjoyed this month, that brought me happiness this month, and I wanted to share those things with you. I'm trying to keep it 10 or under, and there is really a big mixture today. It's just kind of everywhere. If you're interested in what I've been loving this month, then please keep watching. This is the Catrice 1 Minute Face Perfector. If you would have asked me when I first got this if this would ever be in a favorites video, my response would have been no. This has a very whipped consistency. Unlike its predecessor, the primer before that I love, which is the Catrice Prime and Fine Smoothing Refiner. This has been in my favorites several times. I don't think they make this anymore. And when I first started using the 1 Minute Face Perfector, I thought there is no way this is going to do anything for my pores. To me, it reminded me so much of the Maybelline Dream Mousse that you get in a jar similar to this. But let me tell you, I have been using this, pressing it in, and I love this. I've used it again today. I get a very smooth canvas in my pore area. I enjoy it a lot. I think that it's very flattering. It doesn't break down through the day. I have had a couple primers do that. This does not. So I do enjoy it. So definitely that has earned its way into my favorites. Sticking with beauty, kind of beauty tools here. These are the eye brushes from BK Beauty. When I first received them, I was excited to try them. I have to say she shipped them very quickly. There was a sweet note inside. The brushes, another A+. These are so soft. They do such a good job. They basically, you might as well say that they put your eye makeup on for you. But these are a very nice quality, very soft. They pick up your eye product very well. I'm enjoying these a lot. I've been into red lips. I didn't wear red lips today because I have purple eye, and I just didn't want to wear red lips with purple eye. But these combos have just set me for the day. You know, with red lips, you have to be really careful. You have to do your touch-ups. You have to do this. I have a couple here that just make it so easy. The red lip liner that I have been using is actually out in my purse, but it is one from LA Girl. It's the mechanical, not the sharpening, but the mechanical one. Great lip liner. It stays put. This CoverGirl Melting Pout in Red Wedding. It is beautiful. It is so pretty. I love this liquid lipstick, and it stays nice, but it is matte. What I've been doing is I've been putting this on. I let it dry down, and then I come out with my Revlon Ultra HD Lip Vinyl Polish. This is also a long-wearing lippy. This is cherry on top. These together are gorgeous. They are so pretty. I cannot express it enough how much they flatter each other. They wear. I mean, the wear time is phenomenal. I love these. They're so pretty on. And then these. These all three are from Milani. I have Matte Kiss and Matte Confidence. Two different reds. This one is Matte Kiss. This one is Matte Confidence. Now, Milani's reds are comfortable. They are very comfortable. But sometimes, like I said, we get dried out lips, whether it be weather, whether it be we've been sick and dehydrated, whatever. We still want to wear a red lip. I take number 72 matte red, the one I just showed you, and their 07 best red, which is from their cream lip line. I just put this on top of this. It doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't travel. It wears beautifully. I'm making sure I have them on the right one. No, I don't. It stays nice looking. And putting the cream on top of the matte just makes it richer and just gives it that little bit of extra. It's just so pretty. Those are the two different duos that I have been using when I've wanted to wear a red lip. This is another favorite, I'm telling you. Any Hourglass product that I have tried, I love. But the Ambient Light, this palette is all I have. I don't have any of the singles. I have used this all month. I explained that in my week in review. I mentioned this, but I'm just saying, this, even if you have combination skin, I have combination skin, I can still use this. It still looks so pretty. I just go on with a big brush. I have it on again today, and it's not too much. It's not going to make me have that greasy, oily feeling that I used to have when I was younger and had greasy, oily skin. This is just so flattering. It is so pretty. I just use it as a finishing powder. I take it and just buff it in, and I am good to go. It stays so pretty. And I've had so many people say, your skin looks amazing. What are you doing? This right here. This right here. And then I also have two facial mists that I have been enjoying, setting sprays. This is Revolution Pro Hydra Matte Fixing Spray. This has hyaluronic acid and vitamin E. This gives your face just a softness, not really a glow. It just gives it a softness. Like so many of my other setting sprays, even the ones that I really do enjoy, they don't give the same thing. It's almost like a soft focus softening effect. It's just gorgeous. It does make your makeup last longer. That was a mouthful. And this one, if you do want to glow, if you want your whole face to glow, and I don't mean like with sparkles, I mean just glow, then this is what you want. This is Hard Candy Sheer and Dehydrating Primer Mist 12-Hour Power. It says it's a priming mist. I've never used it as a primer. I use this, spritz it all over my face, and then if I'm going to be going somewhere and I want it to last, then I will, after this dries, go over it with a long wear setting spray. I don't know how long this is going to keep your makeup on longer than it would be anyway. I know that it melts your powders and everything together, and it's just so gorgeous on the skin. I always have used an additional long wear primer after this one dries, but the look that this gives your skin is like no other. It's just gorgeous. I am a definite lover of the wet brush, and I just got some new ones, and I just think they are so pretty. If this would give you an idea, you know, somebody you might know that would love this as a gift, maybe a stocking stuffer, I wanted to share. This is a new wet brush that's out, and it's just a beautiful, yes, there's hair in there because I'm nasty. This is just a really pretty silver glitter. I have used that guy. You can see the hair in it. These I have not used yet. I haven't decided if I want to give these as a gift or be selfish. Who knows? This one has lipstick. And this guy has like a makeup brush and makeup. So cute. And like I said, I have a few wet brushes now. I don't think they can be beat, especially if you have fragile hair. They're just amazing. I love them. I did want to share that with you. And this isn't the one I'm using. I actually ordered two from Amazon the other day, and this is one of the two. You can also get this at Walmart. My mom, I was telling her how much collagen would help her, and so she went up to Walmart and got one just like this. And I said, well, I haven't seen that one. I was getting this cheap one. And she said, no, look at this one. And it has 20 grams of collagen peptides. It's type 1 and type 3 collagen. And this is unflavored. I started using this. I think the other one I was using was a 16. And I know it doesn't sound like a lot of difference, but I can tell the difference. And there's something I'm really checking. I want to be able to tell you for sure before I mention it. But this is so good. It's like $24 at Walmart. Collagen, if you haven't tried it, please consider trying it. It helps me so much. When I run out, all those years of working retail, all those concrete floors, all the lifting, all the everything else, catch up with me. And I am in pain. The collagen keeps all that at bay. It has so many benefits. So you might want to check that one, because as far as collagen goes, fairly price friendly. So I do have a couple more to go. They are more spiritual. Well, the one is definitely more spiritual turn. And if you are not into that, then I just want to let you know, I appreciate you watching it this far. I am very strong a person in faith, and I'm growing that every day, but I would never push anything that I believe on anybody else. So I wanted to give you that option to say goodbye now, or please continue watching. Either way is perfectly okay. Okay, the first thing I'll show you is this. I got a new Bible. I've really wanted to be in the Bible more, not just doing devotionals. And I'm not knocking anybody that does devotionals. I'm just saying what my heart was wanting was to be more in the Word. I wanted to be encouraged more. I wanted to be, it just became a very strong passion. And I wanted a good study Bible. So I ended up finding this one. It's a New International Version, and it's called Starting Place. It's a study Bible. And I have to tell you, I have enjoyed this Bible so much. New International Version. So for me, I do suffer with attention deficit disorder. I've been very open about that on my channel before. I used to be on medication. I am not any longer. You're probably thinking, please go back on medication, but I'm not ready to do that just yet. I read, leading up to Christmas, start reading Luke. And I'm like, okay, awesome, I will. Well, I was reading 2 chapters a day, and I just finished this morning. I guess you're supposed to read a chapter a day. Yeah, a chapter a day starting the 1st of December. So I kind of jumped ahead. But I love this because it actually will give you questions and answers. So you can have turns it so you think about how you would handle that, or what did that mean to you? What should you take away from that? I love that. I love that it also has these reference verses right up here. And all these verses are going to be the same exact topic. And then it gives you a little extra help down here if there's any confusion about what you've just read. And I absolutely love this Bible. It has maps. It has great definitions. And I got this at Ollie's. I told my mom, I said, I want a really good study Bible. And she said, go to Ollie's. And I'm like, are you kidding? I never go to Ollie's. She said, they are not that expensive. Study Bibles are expensive. It just makes me happy. I look forward to getting up, getting my coffee, going to the dining room table, pulling the chair out, and pulling this in and reading, and just having that time to myself, because I'm not the only one that goes through things. Life can be so hard. Don't look at what somebody else is going through and put it on a scale of, oh, they're going through this, so I shouldn't feel that way. What I go through should not take away anything from anybody else going through things, and vice versa. I have a very busy life, and I have found if I don't do this first thing in the morning, I'm not going to do it. I'm just not. And that makes me ashamed to say that, but that's just my personality. I am very much go, 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 go as soon as I get up. And I have been taking the time to make my coffee. I've just enjoyed it so much, so much. And the reason I'm sharing this with you is if you feel like reading or studying in the Bible would help you, or maybe you've really never thought of it. If the Bible you have, you're not getting what you want from it. Maybe the wording is too difficult for you to really enjoy sitting down and reading. My mom gave me a beautiful Bible that I will forever keep. It's a great reference Bible, but it's a New King James Version. And I'm too much When I have to sit down and decipher, that's when my mind starts wandering, and I'm like, oh, I need to do this, and did I put that laundry in the dryer, and I need to make lunch, and I need to do this. And when I have a Bible that I can just sit down and open and read, it just makes it so much easier. If you've always wanted to, or maybe just recently wanted to, get into reading the Bible more, make sure that the version you're using is one that you can kind of flow with. Maybe that's what's preventing you, is maybe you're trying with the King James Version or a different version, and it's just not, there's just something missing. Then look and see. I have an app on my phone, and it just looks like this. It's Holy Bible. And one thing that I love about this, you can go to it and say read, and up here it says New International Version. You can change that and try any of these versions and see if you like that version better, if that one just lets it flow better to you. I did want to mention that because honestly, this has been a huge blessing to me. This has been, it's like every day there is at least one verse that I needed for that day, whether it was right then or later in the day when I needed encouragement, or I could share a thought or a feeling to help someone else that needed encouragement. It's just been amazing. So I did want to mention that. I love it. And it's pretty. Isn't it pretty? I love Pilot Frixion. They are so good. I have their pens. I have their markers. They have these pastel highlighters. I love these. And it looks, I mean, it's nice to look at. It's not like it's blinding or it's too much. You know what I mean? See, here's the purple one. And here's the pink and the green. The blue. I used the blue this morning because I ran out. The pink, the green, and the purple ran out. And I finally found my blue and my yellow. There we go. But they don't bleed through. They keep your Bible looking nice. And you can't see. See, I have green down there, and you can't see it over here. They have a bigger pack on Amazon I'm going to order. And they are the Frixion Pastel Collection highlight, erasable highlights. Because with Frixion, you can erase any of it. Even their markers have that. That's it. That's all of my favorites. If you are still here, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for giving me some of your day. I hope that you have a great rest of the day, and I will talk to you in the next video.